Sorry, Virgo, you're falling. Hello, Virgo. This is Fawn and Fire Intuitive, and I'm finally moved, so I'm getting all my videos done. I kind of just like threw together a setup for today. I hope you can hear me, and I'm going to be yelling because people keep telling me I'm too quiet, so I'm going to yell. And I'll keep working on my setup and everything, but I'm surrounded by boxes right now. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check out my videos for your Moon and your Rising sign. You can also contact me in the box below for a personal and private reading to look into your life, career, love life, soulmate, twin flame, any of that. I'm going to be doing general and love. The spread I'm doing actually ties them both together along with the energy surrounding you for June 2018. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe if you're able to. And definitely comment below and let me know that it resonated or anything you want to say. I love hearing from you guys. I'm really grateful for all the support you give me, and it's just such a cool, positive community on YouTube here. So I really appreciate everything you guys do to support me. Thank you. I did already pull the energy card. We have the Magician and the Mirror, which is a great energy card to have, because not only does it mean you've already kind of been in a season where you've been learning your power and kind of like taking back what's yours, seeing some good changes in your life, but especially in June, you're in this place where it's like the doors open. You're going to be able to manifest quicker. Watch your thoughts. Make sure, you are focused on what you want, not what you don't want, because really good things are coming in for you in June. And actually, what's going to come in for you is exactly what you're putting out. Okay, the Magician and the Mirror. Like, the Magician has everything he needs to manifest. The Magician in the Mirror, he's manifesting what he's putting out, what he sees and what he believes about himself, what he sees and believes about other people. That's what he's manifesting, which is great, because if you're not liking what you're seeing, it means you can change it right away, by just shifting your energy, your thoughts, and your beliefs about others. Tell me about Virgo, June 2018. Okay, we have the King of Wands in reverse. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. What's interesting with this King of Wands in reverse, this is my zombie tarot deck, and I just love this deck so much. And this is one of my favorite cards, the King of Wands, because he's like building out of bones. He's using bones to like build furniture or something. He's got a drill. And I love it because it's like he's building something new off of the remains from the past, but he's in reverse right now. And I do feel like this is your energy somewhat, since the Magician in the Mirror is here. It's like, are you really building what you want to right now? Okay, you're in this powerful place. You have a king energy where you're like leading, creating. There's like a spark. Something is happening in June, Virgo, where you can build something great, but right now there's a block, and you're not necessarily building. That mirror's like messing you up, okay? Like, you have all this power to manifest, but what you're putting out is not necessarily building what you are hoping to. So that's where the block is. So just take a good look at like what you're holding on to. You have the Four of Hazards here. Like, you see this guy, he's hidden away. He's got all his like spam and canned ham, and there's like kids looking in like, I need help. And he's ignoring it because he's trying to only build for himself. But if we get back, like with this Magician in the Mirror, if this month you're getting back what you put out, be very cognizant of what you are putting out, because we have the 10 of Cups here. So this is like emotional fulfillment, abundance, happiness. You could have a great vacation coming up. It's family. It's just joy. And this is, if you see the city behind them is burning, you know, this is being able, like, getting away from destruction. Like I said, he's building whatever he's building with the bones of the past. Okay. So the way you're viewing the past, what you're holding on to, if you're like guarding your heart, guarding, you know, like hoarding for yourself, then it could impact like this amazing outcome that you're actually moving towards. And with the 7 of Cups here, this card's a little different. You know, the 7 of Cups is like, you have all these options, and you got to look closer to see what's actually in the cup. But if you see, it's her thoughts. It's her thoughts and how she's viewing things that are leading to the outcome. Now, how that works out into your love life, Virgo. We have the 8 of Hazards, which is like this severed head that is not connected to a heart, and it says, do not open. Then we have the Ace of Hazards in the reverse and the 10 of Wands. So some of you do have a relationship that you're already in that has already kind of been through the ringer. You've kind of detached yourself emotionally, and you don't really want to give into that relationship anymore. You don't want to give gifts of value. It feels like a burden to even do that at this point into this relationship. Like, you don't want to open that can of worms back up. And you certainly don't want to give that person any of your hard-earned money that you've had to like carry. You're like, I've carried the bones. I had to carry this burden. But you have give your relationship a chance. And that's the other person. They want to give the relationship a chance. But this kind of like energy, like of not, and you kind of want new love. Oh, double. Flirt and children. Wow. Okay, so it's like there's one person who wants to give the relationship a chance. There's somebody else and that has feelings for somebody else. And they want like a lighthearted energy. This could be you or the other person. It's like the relationship you're in. Obviously, this is for those of you in relationships, but this could also just be the energy, you know, like relationships you have been in have been such a burden. Like, you want something lighthearted, or that's also could be the person you're dealing with, want something lighthearted. And then you have children affecting your love life. So some of you are just stuck in a relationship because of children, and ultimately you want to be happy, but it's like you're hoarding to yourself and you're not really building anything off of the future. So there's like a total disconnect between like in your head what you would ultimately want and what is being put out there. For some of you who are single, it's like that person that is you've kind of like locked it away. Like, you might still have some of their stuff and they're still on your heart, but it drives you crazy because it's like you try not to think about it. You tell yourself not to think about it, and you don't want to reach back out because you know what a burden that relationship was. But yet there's a part of you that still feels like there's value there. Tell me about this 8 of Hazards. For some of you who are in the marriage thing, we have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Hazards. The 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lot of family energy in this Virgo reading. We have the Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It's like some of you just aren't willing to you can't let go of the vision you've had of like what family is supposed to look like. And even though you're not getting back what you deserve, or if it's the other person, you're not giving them what they deserve, like they're still holding on. But there's like a lot of unhealthy stuff, you know, like a lot of like trying to protect themselves, burdens. And so, I mean, you have 3 tens. You have the 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 10 of Hazards. Three tens. You're getting ready to move into a new season, Virgo. And I think that's why it's really important that you're paying attention to the energy you're putting out right now. Because there's a season like coming to culmination. And your next season is either going to be one of burden or one of abundance. We have the 6th chakra in reverse. So yeah, making sure you're visualizing what you really want and moving towards what you really want. And it's like if you've been in this 9 of Wands scenario where you've like worked and worked and worked and you've never been reciprocal, you're not getting back. Boy, 2 intuition cards right in a row. Use your intuition. Use your intuition to get to like move into this next season and this next manifestation, because it's like you've gotten so close, but it was a taste of what ultimately is here for you, and you're either going to like choose a burdensome path or an abundant path. I'm going to go ahead and do the Lenormands because I want to see a little bit more about this. Tell me about this love relationship. Interesting. Virgo, it's almost like you, for some of you, or it could be the person you're dealing with, they want to be stuck between the what if I had something new, and the dream of like making this work, okay? But it's like, I think part of it too is just like self-coping, because no matter what, in order to get direction, you're gonna have to go deeper and like look deeper into yourself, like maybe the parts you played in this relationship or relationships in your past, because you're not just gonna have like magical thinking and like move on to something else instantly, okay? Because unfortunately, the time you've like your past relationships or the time you've spent in this relationship, there is something like weighing you down. You're kind of stuck there until you make a decision. And so in order to make that decision, you have to know what your wish comes true, what your wish coming true actually looks like, and then believe that. We have the dandelions and the star, and start planting seeds towards that. Otherwise, it's just going to continue the same way. Like small things are going to eat away at your future. You're never going to build what you truly want to build. You're going to keep letting like those thoughts of like how you were wronged and what if eat away at the future you're trying to build. So the Magician in the Mirror is very fitting energy for this month. You know, what you're thinking, what you believe, not making sure you know what you really want, the outcome you're actually going towards, so that the choices you make benefit that outcome. I hope this was helpful, Virgo. I know this was pretty specific. It's going to only resonate with a few. So definitely check out the videos for your moon and rising sign. I wish you guys so much love for June 2018. Definitely contact me if you want to look deeper into your love life. or any aspect of your life, I would love to do a reading with you. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.